Neutral got my own religion. The brainwash gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position.
Yeah, that too. That too.
Pull up in the top is missing. The opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna toot it up my nose. Hello?
Yes.
Put some around the rim, never mind.
Excuse me? Yes. Claymore. I'm talking about Claymore. Oh, yeah.
Coach, this is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel.
Somebody's out there
They're ready for football.
Wait till the game's over.
Ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
There's a minute left.
2-1 and 2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500. And
they're down
underway in Week 4. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, he had 3 kills. I just saw it. He had 3 kills and like 15 deaths or something. Probably worse than that. That seems to me that scared to leave. Right here. Right here.
Coverage and it's intercepted.
Picked
up by Obi Melifonwu, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Oh, down one. Oh, boy.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
That would be nuts.
Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Got him. I just killed him.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Let's go. I'm talking about.
Listen. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school, he's able to run things pretty easily and move on.
A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll run with Barber here, right side. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Peyton Barber, a surprise workhorse for the Buccaneers in 2018. I don't think they expected him to have 234 carries, but he certainly felt like he could carry the load and just carried it there for a nice gain.
A little bit of daylight on that 1st down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. This is Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. From the 50, it's Watson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're going for it. It's Watson. And an alley to run. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Curley with a carry on 1st down. He'll only get a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the 50, it's gone. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. The second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Watson.
I'll take him for a 3rd.
Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
Forces 4th down.
Damn.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time.
Yeah, next year, 2nd.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that's caught inside the 35. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Now Jones. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Gay's kick is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field. Trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play.
You're done.
Yeah, you're gay. Give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Golf will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7. That's the 30 to the 32. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is just going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
No. No, man.
A play fake to Gurley. Now
Thank you. You picking the 4 million? Yes.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
How's Drew have all the
Picked
picks?
up by Andrew Adams. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, I'm going to figure Josh Allen. I'm clearing my cat.
Special teams
What do you
cost
mean?
some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Running right, Jones. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
KJ here.
We fucked up out here. We lost half our team.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Man, I got 38 no money. I'm talking about.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Look how bold there.
Only one way to describe Ronald Jones' rookie season with Tampa Bay, and that's disappointing. Drafted to be their lead runner, just 23 carries on a team that ranked 29th in the NFL.
How much is that score?
Good field position is starting to drive, but under the gun now, here on 3rd and 8.
More than that.
That's bad.
After the run, Watson going to throw. It finds his target, Fuller.
Got that apparatus you got to wear.
I get the punch in too? Is that part of the rule? No, I'm knocking him out.
Facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open down for so long. So maybe they want to get a little blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out. They ended up with an interception in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure.
You don't wake up. Ain't no
They go back to the ground this time, Barber. So we got 3 and 1 down. We couldn't do it. And it's a nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 16. They'll try and run here with Barber. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
They'll run it with Jones. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Hold on, man.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Don't call my name, man. No. Hell no. Hell no.
0.2 game. Not it. Y'all have a good one. I'm not dealing with that.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with.
Damn, that was the fakest I've ever seen anybody.
If they're smart, they do.
What corner? Smith?
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, goddamn. Got another Marley.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Yes. On first down gets him a couple up to the 27. Levante David, the Bucs leading tackler, 6 of the last 7 years in there to make the stop.
Yeah, that's old as biological.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Gone. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. On first down, it's Gurley.
Oh, good.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So many questions about Todd Gurley in the offseason. How good is the knee? I mean, remember, he had a heavy workload the last couple years, nearly 4,000 yards from scrimmage, 40 total touchdowns, just 4 carries in the NFC Championship game, 10 in the Super Bowl. So we'll see what kind of usage he gets this season. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Man, get the fuck out of here, boy.
This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. This is 1st and goal from about the 8.
Man, that nigga would have hit hey, King J.
They'll run here with Henderson.
Last year.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Zerline good with a PAT, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Taking the school in a brand new bug.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up.
Shut your mouth.
To halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
What's up, man?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Only got 2 first.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The former Charger All-Pro Eric Weddle on the stop. Once again,
number 8
keep
for
it on the
2
ground.
first.
And eventually taken down, but how about that athletic spin move we saw? Gives him the first down yardage. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game?
Up some things because there's a reason you're down, but overall I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
180. Check. Watch 54. Watch the curl.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. They got a man. It's Woods. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Another carry now for Gurley. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
We go tonight. 180. Obama. 25. Check 25. Turbo set.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And some room to maneuver. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point. And the lead is now 14 to 10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On first down, it's Jones. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They'll try the right side with Jones. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the gun on third, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 17-14. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's first and 10. Now it's Gurley. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Goff now looks to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off right around the 43. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Jones. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
What's that? 19. Mike 58 right there. Watch the screen.
On second down, Barber. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. The Bucks on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. On third down, here's Jones. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on fourth down. Let's see what's in store here. They will indeed snap it to Watson. This is caught. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up 1st and goal. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a fourth quarter advantage. They'll try again with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones taking it in as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quinnen Williams in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Jared Goff, 4 times last year, he led the Rams on a fourth quarter comeback. He obviously didn't do it in Super Bowl 53, but can he do it here? Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
The Rams on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Hey, Delta.
Out of the gun. Goff. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Hey, 7.
The Rams going for it on 4th. Gone. Man open. It's Kupp. He's got it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That's a gain of 13. First down, Rams. Now a first down throw. Gone. And Diggs has it. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
Let's go, fellas.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On first down, it's gone. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Hard ball. Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Here we go.
Throwing again is gone. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Shaquille Barrett in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Goff. And an alley to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, 26 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run. It's Gurley. Tackle made by Justin Evans.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay, and they were buoyed, Charles.